Can you tell what someone's doing by looking at an extreme close-up of their face?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
If eyes are the window to the soul, then the face is the front of the house. And facial expressions are the paint on the house that constantly changes color to show you what the house is feeling.
I understand.
Yeah, are you with me?
Yeah.
The question is,
like a house,
you can tell what someone's feeling by looking at their face, but can you tell what they're doing by only looking at their face? That is the question we're gonna ask today.
I think I'm gonna be pretty good at this because sometimes I just look at people's faces and don't look at any other parts of their body and I know what they're doing.
Well, dates like that. I've devised a game where it's an extreme close-up and then you decide what it is they're doing.
Yep.
Are you ready to play What the Heck Are They Doing? AKA, What's That Face's Body Doing? Okay, Rhett, so each round is worth 1 million points. If you get 7 million points, you get the prize, which is a luxurious spa treatment for your face instantaneously right here on the set.
Oh, really?
If you don't hit the 7 million mark, you get a much less desirable spa treatment for your face.
Not excited about that one.
But I've got some back pocket lifelines, if you will, to help you here. The first option is a zoom out, where I'll zoom out and give you more information to work with.
Like it'll definitely be helpful.
Second one is show me something else. I'll give you a different part of the image.
Okay, great.
The third one is let me hear it.
Let me hear it.
When I make the sound that I think the person is doing in the wider picture. Are you ready?
The sound that they would be making with their mouth or the sound that they would be making with whatever object they're messing with or whatever?
Yes.
B?
Both.
Either, okay.
All right, go to your first one there.
I'm there.
Check out this guy. What's that face's body doing? Is he A, delivering a groin kick at an indoor soccer match?
Hey.
B, painting something intricate?
Ah.
C, slamming a ping pong ball? Or D, reacting to a public insult that really pinpointed his insecurities?
Okay, the last one is gonna be a joke every time, huh? Well,
that really pinpointed my insecurities when you pointed that out.
I didn't even need the choices for this one. I was gonna say that he was playing regular tennis because he really—
It's not a choice, Rhett.
He feels like he's got a forearm thing going, but now I can see the background. He's indoors. This guy is definitely playing table tennis, otherwise known as ping-pong.
That's right, Rhett. Here, I'll let you see.
Woo! Look at that guy.
All right,
he's into it.
You're off to a good start.
Yeah.
You may have a sixth sense about this.
Yeah, I do look at people's faces a lot.
Okay, next picture. Here she is. What the heck is she doing? Is she A, winning a staring contest? B, performing a barbell squat? C, returning a volleyball serve? Or D, bracing for a rabid hawk attack? Have you ever been attacked by a hawk?
No, I've thought about it though.
That's what you look like right before.
Wow,
This one difficult?
She's in the proper posture for weightlifting, without a doubt. This is a high-res image though. This is somebody zoomed in on the face. Who zooms in like that? I know it's not a zoom. That's the whole point. It's a full body thing.
It's a cropped image.
But this is a really high quality camera. Nobody takes pictures of weightlifters with high quality cameras. Except maybe today they do. I'm going with—
Where are you going with this?
Weightlifter deadlift.
You sure it's not volleyball serve?
This girl has not played, she's not played volleyball.
I thought she looked like a volleyball player, but you're right, check it out. She's hoisting it up there.
What in the world? She's a model, she's not a weightlifter.
Oh, she's a model, huh?
Yeah, she's selling weights.
Let's move right along. You're doing great, you have 2 million points already. What the heck is he doing? Is this guy A, tackling a bull? B, riding a bucking bronco? C, getting a brand seared on his butt? Or D, scrambling for position in the corn dog stand line? Looks like a corn dog lover.
I'm gonna use a lifeline here because I feel like he could be riding and he also could be like wrangling a bull. So I want to have a zoom out so I can see what he's actually doing.
Okay, and that is available on your screen there. It's a 1% zoom out. I did zoom out.
I probably should have asked what the asterisk was for. The asterisk would have said
a 1%
zoom out.
So use that additional information and make a decision.
He's got quite a gap between his teeth, and what do you call that, a diastema?
Yep.
People with diastemas are more likely to ride bulls, so I'm gonna go with bull riding.
That's not a choice. Tackling a bull, riding a bucking bronco.
Riding a bucking bronco.
I'm sorry, Rhett. He is tackling a bull. Oh! See? You have 2 lifelines left and you have 2 million points. What the heck is she doing? Is she A, having her toes licked by a dog? B, getting a full arm sleeve tattoo? C, aiming a Nerf blaster? Or D, responding to her right eye falling out for the 5th time today?
Glass eye, huh? Boy.
Keeps falling out, that's why she's making that face.
She doesn't look like she's being licked by dogs. I would know that face.
I'm not gonna ask why.
She is either getting a tattoo or she's aiming a gun. She doesn't look like a Nerf girl though. Oh man, Nerf. She's aiming a Nerf gun.
I got you with this one. She's getting a full sleeve.
Dang! I knew she was getting a tattoo, man. I got to get all of them right now.
Just keep going. Don't give up. You've got some handy dandy helping hands here you can use. What the heck is this guy doing? Is he A, performing the snatch portion of a power clean? B, chunking a shot put? C, celebrating an MMA victory? Or D, spotting an ice cold Gatorade after surviving 3 days without water? Looks thirsty, doesn't he? You ever been that thirsty?
Nope, I've never been that thirsty. I'm gonna need.
You ever seen anyone that thirsty?
I want you to show me something else.
Okay, pull that up right over there. There you go. That's a little something else for you.
Okay. This is a shoulder strap of a uniform. Not a uniform that someone would wear in weightlifting, but this is a uniform that someone would wear if they were throwing a shot put.
Ding, ding, ding-a-ling.
Yeah! Right. Yeah, that's right. That helped me.
You're up to 3 million, Rhett. Let's press on. What the heck is this dude doing? Is he A, falling off the edge of a roof? B, admiring a cute baby skunk? C, flying in the air with a cat on his back? Or D, feeling embarrassed over how pixelated this image is?
He doesn't look like he's admiring a skunk.
I think he does.
I think the pixelation comes from the motion. I think there's motion in the ocean here. He's not outside because there's a shadow behind his left ear. If he was outside, if he was on a roof, he would be outside. There's like a wall shadow behind him. This man is flying through the air with a cat on his back, ladies and gentlemen. I'd bet my life on it.
You're right.
Ha! See, look at the shadow. Look at the shadow. See, I didn't have to zoom out, and there's a little shadow next to us. I told you I was good at this.
I can't believe you got that one, but moving right along. What the heck is this guy doing? Is he A, coughing up a guitar pick? B, shredding a guitar solo? C, slapping the bass? Or bass? D, reacting to the news that his wife just burned his entire Pokemon collection in order to roast the kids some s'mores?
Well, he definitely
happens a lot.
He definitely has a guitar pick. I doubt he's coughing it up.
It looks like it's spittle is like coming out of his mouth.
That looks like a bass guitar pick. It looks thick. It looks like the kind of pick you put in your mouth when you're ripping it up with your fingers on the bass. I don't know. This guy looks like a bass slapper to me.
All right, you're right.
Look at that. Look at him, he's just slapping it.
He's really into that, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got the pick in his mouth and everything.
All right, so you got 5 million. You gotta get 2 more million to seal the deal. What the heck is this guy doing? Is he A, dodging a rogue firework? B, sneaking up on a toucan? C, walking 2 dogs wearing saddles with cowboy monkeys riding on top? Or D, his taxes? Is he doing his taxes?
He doesn't look panicked enough to be dodging a firework. He looks like the kind of guy that would be into birds. You know, he's got like a hat on or some kind. He's at a place that's got toucans on display. Can I hear it? Let me hear it.
You want to hear this one?
You told me you'd let me hear it. If there's a toucan there, I'd appreciate that sound.
That was my sound.
Those are dogs with monkeys on their back.
You know when to ask the right question.
I'm gonna go with dogs with monkeys on their back.
I gave that one to you, man. I could have just made any sound. I made it easy for you.
Well, I mean, you did.
All right, it comes down to this last million to get the instant awesome spa treatment. What the heck is this guy doing? Is he A, experiencing an atomic wedgie? B, racing bareback on a cow? C, watching a gazelle give birth? Or D, publicly berating his sweet dog Sparky while his neighbors helplessly watch because he is a bad person.
Gazelles giving birth, they do it very peacefully. I've watched it many times. It's not,
really?
It's not anything to get worked up about.
What if something's going wrong?
The kind of outfit that this guy has on doesn't allow the underwear to be exposed. It's like a folk dress of some kind.
Folk dress?
But I am gonna go against my instinct. I am gonna say that he is getting a wedgie. Final answer.
No, he's riding bareback on a cow in a race. He's wearing lederhosen or something, dude.
Hey, he's probably getting a wedgie.
I tried to help you out, Rhett. I made all the sounds you needed, and there you go. With 6 million points, you didn't quite
I gotta look at people's faces better.
Yep, there's an art to this. Thanks for liking and commenting on this video.
And thanks to our sponsor, lynda.com/RhettandLink. If you want to shoot better photos with your DSLR, learn to develop your own mobile app, or edit videos with Final Cut or Premiere, lynda.com has what you need.
Get a free 10-day trial by going to lynda.com/RhettandLink. A free 10-day trial. Get ready for your spa treatment.
I'm ready. You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Harmony, and this is Molly. We're from Savannah, Georgia, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
For those of you who think video is just too much data to take in, well, we started a Twitter account. Twitter.com/RhettandLink.
We started it years ago.
We started it for the people who think that video is too much data.
Click through to Mythical More, where you get the less than desirable spa treatment on your face.
Shout out to bees.
Shout out to you, bees.
To make 1 pound of honey, you travel over 55,000 miles.
You're the only insect that produces food for humans. That's not yourself, because humans sometimes eat insects.
And according to the New York Times, you recognize faces the same way we do. You take parts like eyebrows, lips, and ears and cobble them together to make out the whole face. It's called configular processing, and it just might help computer scientists improve facial recognition technology.
Bees. Give him the spa treatment. I'm just gonna sit here and watch. You wanna, sure, add some Karo syrup if you want to, Eddie.